So for nuclear energy, there's been a lot of talk on increasing nuclear in the Philippines. What does MGEN think about that, sir? I know parang you've been exploring that as well.
Ano yun parang it costs about $7 million per megawatt to build a nuclear plant. Apart from the attendant complications, where do you locate it, blah, 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 blah. Because if you locate it in an earthquake-free zone, it's most likely out there in the boondocks. So you have to connect it to the grid. So you have to build the transmission assets. So hindi simple. At saka nuclear is the LGU has got to consent. Di ba?
Yeah.
Pahihirapan kayo. Pag, what's this atomic bomb doing here in my constituency? So they haven't really done the numbers because the cost of fuel will be low and good for at least 25 years. That's what they do in the aircraft carriers. It's a miniature nuclear plant. Yeah, so we think it's going to be more expensive, the most expensive fuel.
So the nuclear would be more expensive than...
I think so. Because sinasabi na sa amin ng mga suppliers, it's expensive. So you have to make an exception. Is fuel on nuclear. So it does give you energy independence because you buy the fuel 25 years or 30 years. So the fuel cost is very low, but your capital cost is very high. So it's not a slam dunk.
Yeah.
There is no easy solution. Diba? Unless you really rely on coal, at least 50%. Then, because it's the cheapest.
So you don't envision nuclear being part of the energy mix in the long term?
Well, you have to give it special treatment, di ba? Let's say if the cost to produce it is 10 pesos per kilo, so it's high. So you have to condition the minds of the people. Hey, we need energy security, energy independence, blah, blah, blah. So you have to pay for it. And that's the way the world is structured, di ba? Nobody likes coal, that's why it's cheap. And the coal producers, the coal miners, make sure that they have the cheapest source of fuel. Because otherwise you won't buy them because they're equal, say, to gas.
Yeah.
Bakit ko? Then I will be out of business. That's the way. We can't change that because we don't have enough coal. We have the sun.
Okay,
Except it hasn't been out for almost 2 days. Because I have solar power. Right?
Yeah, you can say that.
Wala na kayo light bulbs, wala.
Recently, sir.
At least malamig-lamig, boss.
At least.
Hindi masyado kailangan ng aircon.